Hi guys, it's Noob here. Going to be reviewing Wonder Woman today for you. I saw it recently in the last week, and I gotta say, it was a lot better than I thought it was going to be. It's really good fun. It has its flaws. It does kind of turn into your stereotypical action comic book film in the last 15-20 minutes. But as that's the formula that works, you can kind of forgive it. Gal Gadot, I believe that's how you pronounce her name. It's perfectly fine. She's not the world's best actress, but she is very good at voguing, very good at posing. So when she has those hero shots of deflecting bullets or standing there looking all heroic, she does those very well indeed. Chris Pine is really good in the film as a male love interest. He is portrayed as Gadot as her equal, which is an interesting change when it comes to love interests. I'm used to obviously seeing female love interests, as most superhero films are male dominated. It would be nice to see people learn from this example when you have female love interests versus a male hero, for that female love interest to be as strong and individually powerful as the main character. The humour in the film is really good. Don't think there's any moment that ever fell flat. It does feel a very different departure from the DC extended universe they were portraying in Man of Steel and Batman v Superman. It's a lot brighter. It's not muted at all. The colours are very bright. It's got hope, whereas Batman v Superman and Man of Steel had a very much more serious tone to them that didn't really fill you with any sort of, hope, basically. One thing I did find interesting, obviously, used to in superhero films, female characters being glorified sexually, whether it be lingering shots on the ass or on the breasts. In this one, I'm assuming because it was a female director, and also because you'd hope that Warner Brothers understand that this is a very important film for them, and for superhero films in general, when it comes to representation of women. There are no instances of that whatsoever. There are scenes where it could happen, such as when Diana is climbing up to No Man's Land, she's climbing up a ladder. In a normal Marvel film, you'd have a shot of her backside as she's going up over the ladder. In this, nothing like that whatsoever. She is portrayed as a person, not as an object. Even when there are moments when, in London, she's getting dressed up, she's not in any way, let's say, sexualized, which I found very refreshing. This is a film which had a lot to prove when it came to being the first. There have been other female-led superhero films, not very good ones, such as Catwoman, Elektra. This is the first major Hollywood film that had any expectation whatsoever, and I really feel that they lived up to and proved themselves against that anticipation. I was asked after the film by people I know, how many stars would I give it out of 5? I used to run a blog a very long time ago on WordPress where I reviewed films. I'm a very big fan of films, very much so. And I always said to them, I don't rank out of 5. I used to rank out of 4 just to be difficult, but I'm more prescribed to the rating system used by one of my favourite podcasts, Now Playing Movie podcast. You get recommend, not recommend. I do recommend the film very highly. I think that regardless of your gender, your age, you are going to get something out of this film. There is action, there's comedy, there's a love story, there's good strong female and male characters in this film. There is something for everyone, and yeah, I could not recommend this film highly enough. I think you should go out and watch it, support it, It's making a lot of money, but the more people who see it, and the more people who have positive reactions to it, the more likely we are in future to get films with better representation of strong female characters. So, this film, Wonder Woman, gets a much recommended from me.